All right, well, we're here at a new kart facility called Team Sport, just off Tower Bridge, and it's on 2 floors, and it's using electric karts. The circuit layer is quite interesting because it goes uphill, downhill, there's a lot of blind curves. So like any karting circuit, it's really important to not go sideways because you scrub too much speed off, you're against the tyres. So you need to try and keep it smooth. You need to try and be consistent and stay out of the barriers. That's a real big thing on that one. I think facilities like indoor karting are, first off, great fun. I mean, really great fun, because most people like their driving, most people like their cars, and they talk about how they got from here to there and, you know, taking the line and, you know, what they've done, and because they see motor racing on television. So a great way to have some fun is to come to an indoor circuit and see what you can do in a car, see how many skills you have, and seeing if you can finite those skills and just keep concentrating and trying to make yourself faster. And then, of course, race against your friends or some other people at these facilities that you don't even know. And that's the competitive nature. It's in a controlled environment. You have marshals, you have the flags. There are the basic rules of motor racing. But so it's a cost-effective, cheap, and time-available way of going motor racing for a lot of people. I've had a pretty long and varied career coming through motor racing and all the way to Formula One, and there was a lot of stories and stunts involved, especially in trying to get the money together. And then finally I wrote a book on it all, which hopefully people find amusing, and it's called Flat Out, Flat Broke. At the book launch, we had a really big party, and Jeremy Clarkson was there and said, "Perry, we're going to be bringing Top Gear back, and we've got this idea for you, you know, clad in black, secret, mysterious, you know, and you're going to be the Stig." I said, "Okay, this sounds like fun, let's go for it." So we went out onto the track and had a look at it, and I would take cars around the circuit as fast as I could, which went onto the leaderboard. And we also had that thing which is start in a reasonably priced car, where we'd have the celebrities come along. And we had a little Suzuki Liana there, so I'd get them in, try and teach them how to be smooth, how to approach the corner, try to get them to go faster, get their confidence going. That was one of the things I really, really enjoyed doing. But, of course, Top Gear from that position really, really started taking off even bigger than it ever was. And there became an awful lot of interest in who the Stig was. So that was pretty fun. I'd be standing in the pub listening to people saying, "I think the Stig's staying on hill." And I'm thinking, actually, mate, you're standing next to him, you know? But that was, it was fun. It was difficult to keep quiet because naturally I've got a big mouth, but I actually did keep it quiet. But the News of the World got hold of it after the first series, and then we just played that down and carried on. But finally, for me personally, I ran out of time because I was racing for Audi at Le Mans and also Sebring, and testing and training and travelling and everything else. And, you know, I kind of felt I'd been there and done it with Stiggy stuff, so that was it, and I was killed off the aircraft carrier. And then new white Stiggy came in, long-distant cousin. We don't keep in contact.